Many people in Oklahoma have congestive heart failure, and a lot of them end up in the hospital. In the past, they had two options for treatment. But the Oklahoma Heart Institute is the only hospital in Tulsa participating in a study that could help the people who are stuck between those two options. News on 6's Ashland Brothers talked to the first person to receive that procedure here in our area. Ashland?
Craig, Douglas Wooden is tired of being tired. He's had about 6 heart procedures in the last 2 years. But he says this one just feels different. The 4 hours Douglas Wooden spent on this operating table gave him a lifetime of hope.
I've got that Marine Corps mentality, so let's go. Let's get it done with.
He has congestive heart failure, and before February, he was barely making it through each day. His chest felt heavy. He was tired all the time and tethered to oxygen.
I wanted to get off oxygen because I like to work on old cars and stuff. I've had enough. I've been through just about every procedure they can think of. We're at the end of the rope. This is it.
Wooden is the first patient in Tulsa to have the AccuCinch device.
Heart failure for the longest time was about medications, and it was about heart transplant and mechanical pumps, right?
Doctors say there are hundreds of thousands of people who are stuck in the middle. The medicines aren't doing enough for them, but they don't qualify for advanced therapies. This procedure fills that gap.
You cinch the left ventricle, you make it smaller. The shape of the ventricle over time will also become smaller.
In heart failure patients, that chamber is dilated and doesn't work well, doesn't squeeze well. It might improve heart failure symptoms, improve quality of life, reduce rehospitalization for heart failure, and improve long-term outcomes.
It's been about 2 weeks since Wooden's procedure.
It feels like it's working. It really does.
Doctors say about 400 people across the country will be a part of this study, and they anticipate that it'll take a few years to complete. Live in Tulsa, Ashland Brothers, Oklahoma's own News on 6.